Daniel has a question here. In southern Spain, we have less than 500 millimeters of rain a year and a long dry period. Right now it looks like a turkey nest dam would fit the site best, but shade will be so very important to conserving the water here. How to choose what plants and trees to shade the turkey nest dam? Are there trees I should avoid or specific kinds you would recommend? Well, if you've got a turkey nest dam, it's not on catchment, so you're pumping into it from another water source somehow. You don't have to worry so much about compromising the wall, but then you've only got a limited amount of water and you're already paying to pump it. So you've got to be careful that you're not using trees that have a large water demand to establish. Bamboo, if it'll grow, can be really good. Doesn't have a deep taproot. You could possibly grow willows or mulberries and pleach over the top of the dam. The turkey nest dam doesn't need to be too big, so it's reasonably easy to shade. Otherwise you just won't shade across a large area. Another thing you could do is you could actually put a structure over, a shade structure, cover it with shade cloth or any kind of shading material. So that means that you haven't got a living system, you've got a built system. You could combine the two. And you can also shade the actual surface by floating material on the top. And people do all kinds of unusual shade floats. It can even be concrete with polystyrene in instead of gravel. You get floating concrete tiles. I've even seen plastic bottles netted up and floating on top of a dam, and styro boxes full of seedlings, floating gardens, all kinds of things, whatever reduces the shade and reduces the evaporation. Obviously the long term would be best trees, so whatever trees grow really easily where you are and give you enough height to buffer the evaporation from shade and wind. So it's really whether you can afford to wait for the trees to get big enough, whether you really need to get a shade structure over it, whether you're willing to compromise with not such attractive materials, but actually float something over the top of the pond and get that water going out to where you can grow more trees and get more of a living system up. So it's a matter of compromising how you can, what you can tolerate really, whether it's time, whether it's not such attractive looks or whether you've got the money to build an infrastructure. If you build a roof over it, then that roof itself will catch rainwater and can be directed into the turkey nest dam as well.